Hello, students. Welcome to IELTS Insider. I am your teacher today, Robin. Welcome, everyone. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream for the IELTS channel, so I'm sorry about that. And you might have noticed James and I both have reduced the live stream schedule. We both got a little bit busy with our university schedules, so we'll be back to normal soon enough. So, welcome all. We're going to talk about vocabulary today. I know everyone loves vocabulary. So, I have 10 words. 10 words we're going to talk about in this lesson. And then I'm going to give you some homework. So, stick around. We have a lot to learn. Some easy, some difficult vocabulary. It should be fun and interesting. Let's check the chat to see the great students that showed up. All right, we see Layla's here. Hello. Oh, we have green. Let's change that color to. Let's change it to an IELTS color. And IELTS is not pink. Let's change it to a red. There, that's a dark IELTS color. Let's stick our banner there. There we go. We're all set up now. So Layla's here. Hello. She's wow, another lesson for learning and expanding our vocabulary. You have a little bit of a spelling mistake there. Expending or expanding? Vunsuna Saleh Kabzabo. Hello, Mr. Robin. Hello, welcome. Corrine, thank you for joining the live stream. Irene, all right, welcome. Sleepwalker's here. Hello, Lavania's here. Hello. Going down, we have a Yasser, Khalid. Hello. If you're joining right now, say hello in the chat so I know that you're here. If it's your first time, let me know your country. I'd like to know your country too. Okay, Willie's here. Interesting. I hope so. Salma's here. Michelle is here. Welcome, Michelle. We don't see Michelle too much these days, but it's always a treat when Michelle shows up. Myrnawadi's here. And all right, I can see the chat is talking to one another, and we have Carlos. Carlos Isabella. Hello, welcome. All right, so we're going to talk about personality vocabulary. So, not too difficult. Well, it can be difficult, but I mean, we're not talking about business or technology. We're talking about personalities of people. So, hopefully, you'll enjoy the words I have chosen today. Like I said earlier, some are difficult, some are a little bit easy, but we'll practice a lot today. And Do is here, so let's begin the lesson. So, let's put that a little bigger. So today, not too much happening. We're going to learn the vocabulary about personality, and then I'm going to give some homework, and then you do the homework, and I will check the homework. Of course, whatever homework you do, I will check it. You just put it in the comments, and I will check that homework. And please, before I forget, please like this video right now. That's your payment for today. Hit the like button. Thank you very much. Latifa is here. Hello. Welcome, Latifa. All right. The vocabulary we are learning today, I have a challenge. So each time I show some new vocabulary, I want you to create or make a sentence using the new vocabulary, and I want you to try to get your sentence as long as possible. So I don't want to see just like 3 words in a sentence, 4 words. Try to get 5 to 7 words in your example sentence and post it in the chat. So that's the challenge today. Try to make long sentences with the vocabulary we have. Okay. So here is the vocabulary. I'm going to start with 5 positive terms, and then I'm going to talk about 5 negative terms. Let me shut off my WhatsApp. Hello, May. Hello, Mahan. So the first word here is ambitious, and I'm sure a lot of you have already heard of this word. And of course, everyone watching me right now, you must be ambitious. If you're studying for the IELTS, you should be ambitious. So, what does ambitious mean? Having an intense drive to get success. All of you are very hungry for success, I'm sure. You are ambitious. You have many dreams and you want to accomplish many things. You are ambitious. So, your challenge going back, the challenge today, create a sentence using the new vocabulary using 5 to 7 words. So, right now, I want everyone to try and make a sentence using ambitious 5 to 7 words. I put 7, but if you put 10 or 11 words, that's great too. But let's get it in the 5 to 7 range, and I will be very happy. A sentence using ambitious. And just let me know, are you ambitious? Of course, I am very ambitious because I have a lot of YouTube channels, including the IELTS Insider. Please subscribe and like. We want to build this to the biggest IELTS channel on YouTube. I'm very ambitious. All right, we have some sentences coming in. Let's take a look at sleepwalkers. To start your own business, you must be an ambitious person. Let's count those words. To start your own business, you must be an ambitious person. So Sleepwalker was very ambitious with that sentence. I count 11 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 words. Good job, Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker, are you an ambitious person? Sleepwalker, do you want to start your own business? Willie says he is very ambitious in his work. He is very ambitious in his work. Willie, you passed the challenge. Good for you. Carlos, I think MU, what's MU? Moo will succeed in life. He is a very ambitious man. I think Moo will succeed in life. He is a very ambitious man. Yes, that works too, Carlos. But I'm not sure what MU means, Carlos. What is that? Oh, you fixed that. I think my son will succeed in life. He is a very ambitious. Is your son a man or is he still a boy? I'm truly ambitious to work hard on myself enough. Why is enough capitalized? I'm truly ambitious to work hard on myself enough and speak English well. I think you're getting too big with this sentence, Layla. I would say I'm truly ambitious to speak English well. I'm truly ambitious to work hard on myself. I'm ambitious to work hard on myself. That's a little awkward. I would suggest you're ambitious to do something to improve myself or to improve my English. And Dewey says, I have ambitious to be a to be a successful. You want to use successful person. Mahan, my friend, is successful today because he was very ambitious about success. I think ambition, if you're ambitious, you can get success or to be successful. I think you're ambitious about something else and that gives you success. I don't think we say we're ambitious about just getting success. Usually there's a target of your ambition, some sort of topic, not just success. I am slightly ambitious, slightly. That's not a word a teacher wants to hear. I'm slightly ambitious in learning English currently, as I'd like to take an English proficiency test next year. You got a whole paragraph there, Myrnawati. Good. But I don't like that word slightly. I like the word I'm very or extremely ambitious. I want to hear that. I'm extremely ambitious. in improving my English? Oh, okay. I think so. We're getting a very important moment. We're getting some new information about Sleepwalker. I think so, Robin. I would like to have my own business, of course. What kind of business, Sleepwalker? Layla with an I says, I'm so ambitious but lazy. Lazy? Which makes me the unhappiest person on earth. Well, Layla, you are the unhappiest person on earth because you're ambitious. Well, if you look at the meaning of ambitious, it says having an intense drive. So something in you is pushing you. So it doesn't really match that you say, I'm so ambitious but lazy. So I guess you have a lot of dreams in your head, but when it comes to action, not very active. Julio, she's a very ambitious person. All right, and my ambitious rain is my ambition. My all right. So you want to say ambition as a noun is arranging my children to be big person or successful in life. Okay. Michelle says, I have to be ambitious if I want to succeed. My future travel in India. Yes. Uh, Michelle, you always, since I met you, Michelle, you've been talking about going to India. I do hope you get your dream one day, and I hope we could travel together. I'm truly ambitious to work, speak. You got two verbs there, Layla. Choose one, work or speak. I think it's speak English. Oh, yes, sir. Good point. To pass an IELTS, you must be ambitious. Good sentence. And that's correct. Ambition, anyone taking IELTS is usually they have a dream and they have to be ambitious. Hi, Robin. Sardemi is from Morocco. This year, I have seen a lot of Moroccan students join YouTube, WhatsApp groups, channels. So I'm very happy to meet a lot of people, students from Morocco. Welcome, Zardami. My political journey is quite. Lavanya has a political. Are you trying to be president or prime minister of India? Is that how ambitious are you? All right, we're going to move on to the next word. A lot of people have ambitious here. Hey, learning English. I'm an ambitious person, but I don't want to reach my goals at all cost. At some cost, not at all cost. Oh, Carlos, okay, don't have children. Willie, the company hired me because they knew that I am very ambitious. All right, good. All right, I'm going to pop up the next word here. Oh, wait. The word ambition has the same plural and single form. Good question. Can you have ambitions? I don't know the answer to that. I'll have to check. I'll pop the next word. Next word is considerate. Considerate, possessing a thoughtful and compassionate personality. So when you are considerate, someone who is considerate, they are thinking of others. They're thoughtful and compassionate. They are thinking of others. They understand other people's thinking and they try to make them comfortable. They are considerate. So, what kind of sentence can you make with considerate? Sorry for the typing noise. I'm looking for, there's ambitions. We don't really hear, well, at least I don't hear ambition used often in the plural form. It's usually treated like it's an uncountable group, but there is a plural form ambitions, but that does sound strange to me. So it says here it can be countable. You treat it as countable or uncountable. So most of the time, the people are just going to say ambition. Good question. Mei Feng Chi. I'm very ambitious to improve my English because I would like to get a better carrier. I think you have a mistype. You missed a typo there. You should say career. I'm ambitious to have accent of native English speaker. Oh, you want the native speaker accent? Well, you gotta move to an English speaking country. Choose a country or area or region, and you can pick up the accent. I don't know. That's she really wants to be ambitious. So someone wants to be ambitious, but they're not. Is that you, Pallavi? You want to be ambitious? My ambition in real life is having big money. Dewey wants to be rich so I can travel all over the world. I think everyone wants that. Sorry if I scratch my eyes. I have, this time of year, I have allergies. Akash, good morning. Good to see you. So Lavanya, yes, wants to be the Prime Minister of India, and you can do it if you get IELTS 7. Lestari, hello, welcome. We're talking about considerate. Are you a considerate person? Layla says, I am extremely considerate about my family members and my friends. That makes me can't stop thinking of them. You can't stop because you're always considering them. Yeah, I would agree with that, Layla. You're very considerate. Yeah, I checked. We have plural ambitions. We do have plural ambitions, but that's not common. She is very considerate towards me and my brother. Who is that? Your mother? Oh, I like this sentence. Learning English says she's one of the most considerate people I know. Great sentence. Learning English. Who are you talking about? Who's the she? I want to marry that person. Can you, again, meaning considerate? Considerate means you are always thinking about the other person. You always want to make the other person comfortable, and you understand what the other person's thinking. It's a very nice, positive term if someone is considerate. I have never seen such a considerate person like her until now. Yeah, you guys are using he and she and her and him. I'd like to know who these considerate people are. I can say that I'm ambitious and realistic. Well, that's a good combination. That's Lestari. That is a good combination. You should be ambitious and realistic. You are one of the most considerate people. Again, who? Who are we talking about? All right, Pallavi. Thank you, Pallavi. Teacher Robert is a very considerate person. Thank you, Pallavi. I think you're very considerate too, Pallavi. We got the Prime Minister of India. All right, good for you, Layla. Bringing in the opposite word of considerate, inconsiderate. So Layla with an I says, it's very difficult to live around inconsiderate people. So we have considerate people, very positive term. Inconsiderate people, we don't like those people. Those people are not very nice. They are not thinking about you. So, for example, you're standing at the bus stop and someone starts smoking a cigarette at the bus stop. They are not thinking about you. They do not consider you. They are inconsiderate. Carlos, men should be more considerate of their wives. I think everyone agrees here. Shouldn't wives be more considerate of their husbands too? My boss is not a considerate person. So there you go. So you can say my boss is inconsiderate, is an inconsiderate person, as he always delays the staff salary. Really? Well, so May, I would say, is that because of his personality or is that other reasons? Dewey says, I'll try to be a little more considerate. Yes, Dewey, please try to be more considerate. Marnawani, before deciding on something in my life, I am constantly considering to ensure it is my best choice. So we want to use considerate as an adjective. I think you're trying to make it a verb form here, which is consider, is think about. So you want to use, I am constantly considering. Okay, Akash, we are not really going to go into the politics of India. We love all countries here. I've been to India. India is a great place. My mother is very considerate about me. Okay, I'm going to pop up the next word. Cheerful. Cheerful, possessing a happy or pleasant personality. So if you're happy or you have a nice, pleasant personality, which everyone in the chat has, right? You all have a happy and pleasant personality. You are cheerful. You're always up, excited, not depressed. You're a happy person. So I'd like to know if you students are cheerful. My mother, you could just say, yeah, is very considerate about me. When people are considerate, when people are considerate to one another, everyone is a winner. And I agree with that, Michelle. Those are wise words. I wish everyone understood how you and I are thinking. Oh, Layla says the considerate person who is me. Okay, Sleepwalker's asking, caring, attentive, considerate, are they quite close in meaning? Yes, they're not. They're near synonyms. They're not direct synonyms, so they're not interchangeable. But yeah, they're in the same family of words. Being considerate is one of her remarkable characteristics. Yes. Akash, that would be an adjective. Let's see if there's the consideration. That would be a noun form. Considerably, adverb, but considerable, adjective, but considerate, think of that as an adjective to describe a person. Zalek Abisov, the leadership of our country has a considerate feeling in terms of improving. So you're trying to use it, considerate feeling. Usually we just use it to describe like they are considerate. We don't usually say a considerate feeling. I guess it's a little awkward. Lestar says, I always remind myself to be ambitious and realistic to achieve my goals. Good for you. Could we only use considerate in positive situations? Yeah, if you look at the top of the screen, it says positive terms. These are positive terms to use. We must be considerate. All right. We have a lot of comments, so I am just going to jump ahead to cheerful. Oh, wait. Let's see. Oh, Julio says we must be considerate with our parents. Yes, that's automatic rule of the world. I'm considerate of others, and nurses must be considerate of their patients. And I'm very considerate about poor people. Okay, let's try to see if we get into cheerful. And Mahin says I'm cheerful. Really, Mahin? You say you're cheerful. I hope so. I hope it's true. My ambition is, yes, ambition is countable, but we don't usually express it as an accountable form. Robin is a very considerate person as he always remembers to describe a photo to me. No, I don't always remember, but I do try. So yes, I am considerate to you, May, as much as I can, but I'm not perfect. Robin's cheerful jokes make us let's move it over here. Robin's cheerful jokes made us feel quite comfortable. Thank you, Sleepwalker. I know it's just an example sentence. One of my friends is the most cheerful person who I've ever met in my life, even in sad situations. Good friend to have. My teachers, my family, my friends, they are very cheerful to me. It's not true. Oh, that's sad, Palavia. You deserve to have cheerful people around you. His cheerful character made our days. So Willie, yes. Being a cheerful person gives us more opportunity to be loved by others, right? I think you know the answer. Everyone loves a cheerful person. And I'll be honest. I'm not always a cheerful person, as a lot of you know, uh, especially in the WhatsApp groups. I have good days. I have bad days. I do my best. I am human. And Murnawati, I'm grateful to be in this group as I meet many cheerful fellow students. How about that? When I want to travel, I would rather have cheerful companions. Yes, that makes a difference. All right, I'm going to put the next word. Outgoing. Outgoing means possessing. So you have a social and friendly demeanor. What does demeanor mean? Well, demeanor means a behavior. So it's type of your personality, how you are acting in public. So outgoing means people are acting very sociable, very friendly. So that is their demeanor. That is the way they behave. They outgoing. Are you social and friendly? Let me know in the chat. Okay, Corey, see you. Carlos, my mom is cheerful and pleasant all of the time. Wow, that sounds like a great mom. I'm looking for an ambitious, considerate, and cheerful partner. And outgoing, right? Speaking partner, English partner. That's what we need. I like cheerful atmospheres in the meetings. Oh, if it's a company or business meeting, those are not always cheerful. It's pleasant to pleasant. I like that word, pleasant. It's pleasant to work with a cheerful person. And Salma, I talked to you. You seem like a cheerful person, so I think it would be pleasant to work with you. Unfortunately, I'm not cheerful, but I try to be if I can. Yeah, Layla, we learned in another video that you are a worry wart. You're always worried. Just truth. Teacher Robin is very cheerful. Not always. Not always. Remember, we do have sometimes some people that are not cheerful come into the chat group. Starry says, Robin is one of the most considerate teachers. We want a plural on teachers I've ever met. Thank you, Lestari. Now, my next question, Lestari, would be, have you met many teachers? Because if I'm the only teacher you met, then I would be the most considerate. Mahan, my boyfriend is an outgoing person. So, Mahan, what about you? Are you not outgoing and your boyfriend's outgoing? Do the personalities match? Due to her outgoing personality, she attracts a lot of people. Do outgoing women attract a lot of attention of people? Probably that's true for both men and women. Shy people, nobody sees them, right? He has an outgoing personality. But Teacher Robin, you're cheerful to me because you always tell me that keep improving. Yes, I believe in you, Pallavi. You will get better. You are getting better. Willie Wills, I am not an outgoing person because I'm an introvert. Willie, I most people identify as an introvert. I don't like that. I think Willie, you are more outgoing than you think, and you can be more outgoing than you think. Is outgoing a synonym of extrovert? Uh, well, they're near synonyms, but of course, outgoing is an adjective and extrovert is a noun. So grammatically, they're a little different. So they're definitely not interchangeable, but certainly they mean very similar things. Oh, sorry. Yep, you got it. What's the difference between easygoing and outgoing? Well, good question, Dewey. Easygoing means you don't get upset easily. You don't easygoing. Everything's okay. Everything's smooth. You're not going to get upset. You're not going to worry about keeping the rules. So those are easygoing people. They're usually very relaxed. They don't have a temper. Outgoing is just actively socially or friendly, like that. So you can be easygoing and outgoing. That's possible. Some people say that I am outgoing, but on the other hand, I don't concur with them. There you go. You're using 1, 2, 3 expressions that we have taught in the IELTS Insider. So Layla she has a 5-star example sentence. Good for you, Layla. Nabzi, hello. Which country are you from, Nabzi? Lavanya. Yes, Lavanya is an outgoing person. Lavanya is a quiet, outgoing person. So Lavanya is quiet, but she's still outgoing. Yes. Layla is a very outgoing person, as she always spends her time with her friends during the weekend. All right, I got to put up the next word. And the next word is supportive. Someone who provides help when necessary. So think about sentences about supportive as I continue down the list. Supportive, someone who provides help when necessary. These are 5 positive terms. In a moment, we're going to go to the negative terms, 5 negative terms. Necronziza, Eugene, the people who are considered in their daily life are usually cheerful and passionate. You can say that, but I think just being considerate, you can be any type of personality to be considerate. But you could say they're cheerful. Man, I don't have a boyfriend. It was just a sentence. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Layla, my daughter is all but an outgoing person. So Layla, is she shy? Darshani, working with a cheerful mind reduces, you need an S there, reduces stress. Yes. Trying to stay positive and cheerful can reduce stress. That's right. His outgoing personality makes him easy to find many friends. And Murnawati, is that you? Do you have an outgoing personality? Because you seem to make a lot of friends. Nabzi is asking about Layla using go along with instead of concur. Yeah, she was using a word we taught before, but yeah, you can go along with. Concur means agree, go along with. Outgoing, you are socially and friendly. You are not shy. You are very outgoing. Outgoing people are fun to hang out with sometimes. Sometimes I just like to be around quiet people, have a quiet chat, and it depends where you are too. If you're in a with a group of strangers and your friend is very outgoing and they leave you and you're alone. My father's outgoing. He cannot stay alone, lonely, or alone. So I'm not an outgoing person, Pallavi. You don't need to be an outgoing person to have success. Okay, you fixed your sentence. Good to see that. Nabzi's from Iran. Welcome. That's another country that is in the news these days. Iran. We're not going to talk about Iran in this video, but certainly I hope, Nabzi, you and your family stay safe. And anyone from Iran, you're going through a difficult time. All right, we got supportive Shive 2529. My mother is always supportive towards me. So she's providing the support, she's providing help when necessary. And that is the basic job of a mother, right? Your mother is doing her duty. She is supporting her children. That's good, Shive. I have always been supportive to my husband. Great. Teachers around the world are very supportive to learn English. Yes. I always wanted someone supportive in my life. You don't have someone supportive in your life? I'm supportive of your English, Mayan. I believe in you. Sleepwalker, my friend and I have always been supportive of each other. Okay, Sleepwalker, which friend is this? Tell us all the information on this friend. Asme Ali, are supporting and supportive synonyms. Yeah, we are supporting someone. We are supportive. So we have the verb to support. We support someone. We help someone as a verb. And he is supportive as an adjective, describing that person likes to help us. Just a reminder, please like the video if you like the content or the teacher. Or both. Like the video. Up. Like. I wish I could see the name of everyone who liked my video. Keep it in a book. Sleepwalker didn't like my video. Last video, Layla liked my video. Keep track of everyone's likes. I received many supportive messages from friends when my grandfather died. Yes, supportive messages or messages of support. Yeah, that's a good use of supportive. One of my strongest what? You don't have a noun here. One of my strongest is that I am a supportive person. So after strongest, we need a noun. So I don't know what your strongest is. I have coworkers that they are supportive of the customers. No, I don't want to be an outgoing person. That's okay. My relatives were supportive with me when I was in trouble. You have a good family. Not all families are supportive. And May says, a supportive person will always be acceptable by everyone wherever they go. They'll always be accepted. People were not supportive of the decisions made by him. That sounds like a politician. Nabzy, thank you for your support. I am very supportive of my students. All right, we're going to go on to the negative words. These are the negative words. So I know with the positive words, a lot of you used Robin with the positive words. Now we're going to the negative words. Don't use Robin as an example. Use James as an example. Just kidding. If James is listening. So, the word stingy, which I talk about a lot. Stingy, someone who is adverse to sharing. So actually, we have two words here. We have stingy, and we also have adverse. So if adverse, you kind of avoid or stay away from something. So someone who stays away or doesn't like sharing. This person doesn't like to share. They don't want to share. They stay away from sharing, especially about money. So if they don't want to share their money, they are stingy. Stingy. Who's stingy? Let me know. Give me names. I don't want you to give examples with he is stingy. I want a name. She is stingy. No, tell me their name. Tell me your sister's name, your uncle's name. Let's get the truth. Oh, Mernawati, good for you. When I need something, he is always beside me. So I think he is a supportive man as well. Good for you, Mernawati. You have a very supportive husband. And Nabzi, I have a supportive family. Good for you. Sleepwalker is giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Robin's a very supportive teacher. Yeah, don't say stingy teacher. Working in a health sector, other supportive staff, supportive staff, but we would say support staff. But nurses certainly have to be supportive of their patients. My sister, who is younger than me, is the most supportive member of my family. Yes, sisters need to stay together. I liked. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Here's a thumb for you, Sleepwalker. Boop, 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 boop. That's just for Sleepwalker. I'm always supporting my children. All right, so you're using supporting as the verb ing, but my husband is supportive of me. I'm supportive of others. Yes. I hope you have the power to know who likes your videos. Maybe I do have the power to know who likes the videos. I wish to have a supportive person as my life partner. Don't we all, May? We all want that, but we don't always find that. I did not find a supportive person. Okay, Bernawati, good for you. We have Kulwant Kaur. Hello. Is there a handout to download for this lesson? Sorry, Nabzi, but there is a homework part I will get later. There is some homework. BTS are stingy for me, right? What do you mean BTS? I have never, ever met a stingy person more than our neighbor. Is that true? What's your neighbor's name? What's your address? Does he have a Twitter account? Let's cancel him. He was stingy to give me some books. He didn't want to give you the books. Oh, what is stingy? Again, who's he? Give us names. She's not sharing her food with her brother or her. She is very stingy. Yes, Willie. I don't like some of my friends as they are stingy. What are their names? They don't want to spend their money on charity. Do you spend your money on charity? Thank you, Kulwant Kaur. My teachers are very stingy because they didn't give us party on their birthday. So your teacher has a birthday and you expect a party on your teacher's birthday. It sounds like they're not stingy. It sounds like you're greedy. You want something. Yeah, you got it, Wills. You fixed it. My friend is a very stingy person because he always waits. He always waits for other people to pay for her meal. This is unacceptable, May. What's your friend's name? What's her Instagram handle? I'm a shy girl when it comes to public speaking, so it's hard for me to be an outgoing person. Well, Lestari, we're all shy when it comes to public speaking. So that is every human has that. But I think you can do it, Listari. So, all right. So Lavanya says, my husband is a stingy. Stingy is not a noun, it is an adjective. So you just say, my husband is stingy. He never wants to give me any money. And there you go. Asma, the famous character Scrooge, is a prime example of a stingy person. Yes, Scrooge is the most famous stingy person, and that's about money. Salma says, I can't be friends with stingy. You can't be friends with stingy people. So you like people who spend money. Those are the best friends. Friends who don't want to share and save their money. You're not my friend. I only want friends who spend money on me. That's a good rule to have, Salma. I hate it when my stingy friend calls herself generous. Yeah. My future wife might be stingy. Is that okay if she's stingy? Okay, we're going to go on to the next negative word. Bad tempered. Bad tempered. Bad tempered. A person with an unpleasant and furious personality. Bad tempered. So nobody likes, these are negative words. So someone who's bad tempered, they get angry easily. We don't want to be around them. We can also say they're moody, they're bad temper, just their personality, their emotional state is not positive. It is negative. They are bad tempered. I told my friend, don't go to that restaurant. The portions are really stingy. Yes, stingy portions. Ooh, Nabzi. I don't like stingy people who love their assets like their souls. It's a very powerful sentence. I like it. I don't like stingy people who love their assets like their souls. That's a lot of people. You described a lot of people. Teacher, there's no need to tell your students to click the like. They already know that. Well, not everyone hits the like. Do you think the character who is named Picsou, who's that? Scrooge. Yeah. Scrooge. So French, you say, I don't know how to pronounce that in French, but that should be Scrooge. In English, we say Scrooge. Yes, that is the stingy person. Robin, we don't want to be in trouble with others by saying their names, but this live stream gives you a chance to complain about people. The 5 positive, you had a chance to compliment, like your sister, you compliment, but now you have a chance to talk about other family members that maybe be stingy or bad tempered. Don't worry, they're not going to watch this live stream. We must not be stingy with ourselves. I am stingy because I have no money. I think that's your circle. You're stingy because you have no money. Well, you're just poor if you have no money. Teacher, don't be so stingy in terms of IELTS. Help me to improve. Hey, I am helping you right now. I am sharing my time. I am not stingy with my time. I'm a frugal person, but in some cases, people misunderstand that and consider me as a stingy person. Good sentence. Frugal is a positive way to be stingy. Don't be stingy with likes. Yes. I wish I could post this comment, pin it to the top of the video. Rahina is a stingy person, and he is my college in hospital. Rahina, there we go, Nazar. We got to find this man, Rahina. Stop being stingy, Rahina. Nasser is a good person. Share your time and your money. We don't need much money for charity. The amount is according to our abilities. So I thought the person who has a lot of money, but they don't want to spend at least a little bit, he is stingy. Yes. Teacher, I'm not greedy. You know, my teachers always say to us that I will give party on my birthday. Okay, they say that, but they don't do it. Anna Maria is here. And Anna Maria, are you bad tempered, Anna Maria? Because of all the problems that happened to him recently, he became a bad tempered man. It's an interesting sentence because you're putting a reason he's bad tempered. Usually, when we say, oh, he's bad tempered, we just consider that part of his personality. But here you're saying this person endured a lot of problems. So I'm feeling a little bit considerate of his situation, that he's not really at fault of his new personality. Whoa, here we go. Layla with an I am fed up with my bad tempered husband, so I'm getting a divorce. All right. Good for you. I used to be a bad tempered person before. Now I'm all good. Now, Mahan, is this an example sentence or are you telling the truth to us now? They lie to us. Your teachers lie. Akash, is sometimes being bad tempered is necessary. Why is that necessary? Be careful with her. She is bad tempered. She is a bad tempered girl that I have. Be careful with her. She is the most bad tempered girl that I have ever known. Who's that girl? In the morning, before my coffee, I'm really bad tempered. So you, Salma, you also say, in the morning before my coffee, I'm really bad tempered. Stay away from me. Stay away from me until I had my coffee. Bad tempered people always suffer from mental disorders like depression. Maybe. Because she was extremely bad tempered, she lost most of her friends. Okay. I'm not a bad tempered person, but I easily get upset to anyone. That sounds bad tempered, Pallavi. Easily get upset to anyone sounds like a bad tempered person, Pallavi. Shireen, hello. Welcome. Days when I am bad tempered, I don't desire to see anyone. Yes. Okay. Anna Maria is not bad tempered. Good to know. I think we all here are totally supportive of what you do. Yes. Thank you very much, Lestari. I know everyone watching now, very supportive. My math teacher is very bad tempered. He always gets mad at me whenever I make mistakes. Yes. That's not good for a teacher to do. All right. I got to put the next word. Next word is deceitful. 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 I know you see that spelling. The spelling can be a little confusing, but listen to me. Deceitful. Deceitful. A person who strives, they try really hard to keep the truth hidden. So a deceitful person, they lie, they exaggerate, they hide the truth. They're sly like a fox. They are deceitful. We cannot trust these people. They lie. They trick us. They are deceitful. So give me a sentence with deceitful. Who in your life is deceitful? Robin can be a bad-tempered person, especially when students make him angry. I'm definitely a bad-tempered person. Excuse me, my allergies. When students make me angry, and many people watching me now have made me angry in the past. Pallavi, you know you made me angry many times. Layla, you've made me angry. Salma, you've never made me angry. You're an angel. Sleepwalker, Yeah, there must be one or two times you made me angry, but I didn't show it. Julio, you're nice. Shireen's nice. Michelle, Michelle is also an angel. Anna Maria, who else? May makes me angry every day. Just kidding. Mahin, Mahin's okay. I lost my place in the chat. Oh, that's the truth for Mahin. Okay. Mate, thank you. Sleepwalker, hot tempered equals bad tempered. Yeah, very similar. Hot tempered. When you say, oh, he's hot tempered, that means he's just going to explode with anger. Bad tempered is doesn't, hot tempered is, how would I describe this? Maybe we expect hot tempered people to be more reaction, and bad tempered is uh, more like their usual personality. So hot tempered is kind of a temporary situation, and bad tempered just describe their normal personality. Uh, that's probably not the best way to divide those, but that's what you get right now, Sleepwalker. Hot tempered. Yeah, if someone's hot tempered, I would expect them to explode with anger. And bad tempered, they could be quiet and just bad tempered. They don't have to be yelling or shouting. They could just be really moody. But hot tempered, I would expect to see, oh, really, that person's angry. My bad tempered neighbors always disturb us. Oh, why are they bad tempered? Being a bad tempered person doesn't give you the right to hurt others. Well, no personality gives you a right to hurt others. Bad tempered people are getting older and suffering many diseases such as mental health problems. Yes. I can say that you are not stingy if you're willing to give me some money, Robin. I just write a sentence. Oh. I have no money. No money. Sorry. Make a distance. Keep away. We say keep away from a bad tempered person. All right. We got Deceitful here. When I listened to his story, it seemed to me that there was something deceitful in his words. Who are you talking about? Me? I'll use your cat sign. Same as your cat. Zaza. Hello, I'm here. Here or here. Here or here. Nazruddin Yusuf. Hi, teacher. Hello. Which Layla? Oh, I'm not going to say. Deceitful people cannot be trusted. That's correct, Akash. Are you deceitful or are you an honest person? Can I believe everything you tell me, Akash? But I just say upset to anyone just for maybe 1 hour. So maybe you're hot tempered. Yeah. Shireen says, I got a call from a deceitful person who wants to know my PIN number. Yes. So scammers. These are scammers. Be careful of online scammers. They are all deceitful. They will all lie. Do not trust, especially strangers online. I hate the deceitful people. Everyone hates a deceitful person. These are negative terms. There's no way to make the word deceitful into a positive word. Mahin, playboys are very deceitful people, and I don't like them. So when you say playboys, you mean men. I got it. Thank you. Everyone's going to make me angry. Oh, Zalek is yelling at me. Teacher, today I'm a little bit tipsy. So you're drinking a little. So I made lots of spelling errors. My apology. I love your contributions anyway. So thanks for the information. Uh, Nobody has to have perfect spelling in the chat, but in the homework that I'm going to give you in a moment, you have to have perfect spelling. One of my college friends, bad-tempered, bed-tempered. We don't want to say bed-tempered. We want to say bad-tempered. I do not pick up her calls. Good for you. One of my classmates was quite deceitful, therefore I never believed her at that time. Good. All right, let's move on to the next negative word, which is pessimistic. Pessimistic is someone who has a gloomy outlook on life. What does that mean, gloomy outlook? So gloomy means depressed, not cheerful. This would be the opposite of cheerful. They're gloomy. Everything is negative outlook. So their view of life is negative. So if you're pessimistic, you have a negative view of life. Everything is negative, not much positive in your life. So, are you pessimistic? Willie, I left my girlfriend because she was very deceitful. Now, Willie, you say a sentence like this, and I'm thinking, really, is this true? Zardami, God bless you. Thank you. My boss was a bad-tempered person. That's why I left my job. Good. Can we say good-tempered? No. My initial thinking is no. We do say stuff like she has a good temperament. Yeah. Good. Yeah, we can say good tempered. Thanks for bringing that up. Yes, sir. I didn't really think about that, but when I look at the examples here, yeah, we do say we can describe people as good tempered, but I would just say we use it more in the negative as bad tempered, because good tempered, we just use words like nice and friendly, but you can say good tempered. Thanks for bringing that to our attention. Yes, sir. Robin, when did I make you angry? Curious to know. Well, I can't remember, but we've talked to each other hundreds of times. There must have been something. Maybe, probably you asked me an irritating question. That's possible. Akash, you cannot write another language. You have to be considerate. This is where people learn English and you're writing another language. That's inconsiderate. Here, because you had here. Don't be a bad-tempered person. Yes, you'll stay young. He's a deceitful man and he doesn't want to tell the truth to his wife. You're talking about your husband? About his affair? Oh, even though his wife had much proof of it. Who's this? Ranawati. I guess some deceitful people don't have reliable friends around themselves. Yes. There are many deceitful people on social media. I tell you, in WhatsApp, full of deceitful people in WhatsApp. My friend warned me from deceitful words that I read. Yes. I don't keep a friendship with deceitful peoples. You could just say people. We're not going to put peoples. My deceitful friend will only call me when she needs to borrow money. Deceitful friend. You don't want to say deceitful friend. That means it's not a friend, right? Akash is saying the teacher you're looking at. I don't care what Akash says. You have to be considerate. We're trying to improve our IELTS. We're here to learn English. We're not here to chat in other languages. So Akash can say only English. Ill-tempered is another way to say bad-tempered. So that is a synonym, Nazardine. Although my friend is wealthy, she is still stingy. Yeah, usually the wealthy people are considered stingy people. Deceitful people always have many ways to trick other people. They are masters at tricking people. I tell you, there are some deceitful people that talk to me every day. WhatsApp, because I'm in many groups. I'm in hundreds of groups, and every day I get messages from deceitful people. There's lots of crypto stuff going these days. It's like, don't believe any of that. Being a compassionate person, I always try to find excuses for deceitful people. Are you an angel? I think childhood plays an important part in our lives. Don't make me think deep, Layla. Don't bring in these wise and deep thoughts, because now I'm going to be thinking, yeah. I think for me, if they're under age 22, I can forgive them. But if they're older, like age 30 or 40, no, I'm not going to forgive them. She had a pessimistic view of the whole situation. There are a lot of deceitful people on social media. We know them as scammers. Well, sometimes they're family. My ex best friend is pessimistic. Now, sir, Mary is a deceitful girlfriend. That's too bad. With this tough situation, I am a pessimistic person, although my sister always scolds me. Lisa says, I meant our personality. Okay. Sometimes I feel pessimistic that I could speak English, that I won't be able to speak English fluently. Yeah, learning a good point. Learning a language, you got to stay positive. Learning a language is tough. I know. You got to stay positive. Do your best. You really have to be optimistic with learning English and IELTS. You got to stay positive, because you're going to have a lot of mistakes. You're going to have a lot of difficult times. You have to stay cheerful and overcome that. David is a pessimistic person. He always focuses on problems instead of finding solutions. Yeah. I don't like David. All right, let's put up the last word. The last word is insensitive. So let's get in a few examples of insensitive, and then I'm going to talk about your homework. And insensitive, that means uncaring or unfeeling for the feelings of others. So if they're insensitive, they don't care your feelings right now. They don't care your problems right now. So, for example, my mother just died yesterday, and my friend, hey, can I borrow some money? That's bad timing. That seems a little insensitive. You're not really caring about my feelings. So let me know some other situations where we can use insensitive. My friend can be pessimistic in complicated situations and only see the bad side. It's hard to be around people who are pessimistic. That's nice. You remember that you were angry. Sleepwalker. I'm just kidding. I was never angry. I'm the only people that make me angry are the people that are disrupting the classroom or the live stream. If there's people disrupting the chat, I get angry. So students don't make me angry. the trolls and the scammers and whatever, they'll make me angry. But certainly, sometimes students are a little bit annoying. I want to finish a live stream in 1 minute, and they ask a question that takes 10 minutes to answer. So I will be helpful, but sometimes it's a little annoying, but not angry. I don't think I'm sure I've never been angry at you, Sleepwalker. I was just kidding. It's not me, sir. All right, good for you, Nabz. Used to be pessimistic, now optimistic. Lavanya, good. I think so too. All right, we got that. Ooh, Layla comes out with a powerful statement. She says, I believe most of Saudi husbands are deceitful with their wives. Do we have any other people from Saudi Arabia watching us? Is this true? Powerful statement, Layla. Be careful. People are watching. I used to be. Everyone's saying I'm not pessimistic anymore. My friend is pessimistic. Nobody here is saying I'm pessimistic. Who is pessimistic? Don't be pessimistic. Everything will be okay. I avoid pessimistic people because they are also toxic. According to this live stream, everyone is optimistic. I don't like that person who is always keeps the deceitful. You could say I don't like that person who is always deceitful. That's all you need to say. My friend said that I'm a pessimistic person. Yeah, Pallavi, you're a little bit pessimistic. I think maybe your situation, your condition makes you a little pessimistic, but moving forward in your life, you will have to change from pessimistic to optimistic. To make it through life is difficult for everyone, and it's a struggle. Wherever you are, whatever job, whatever country, life is a struggle. Life is going to it's going to cause you to cry, suffer many times, many problems. There's always problems in life, whether they're happening in your life or they're health problems. You have to try and overcome the depression and the being bad tempered or deceitful or pessimistic or stingy or insensitive. You have to try and work on becoming a positive force in this universe, in this world. Controversy. I like being around pessimistic people as they always give me the reason to prove they are wrong. Asma, you have a lot of energy because pessimistic people steal my energy. What makes me pessimistic is the people around me who won't support my goal. Yeah, I understand the feeling. There we go. Insensitive. My favorite teacher is insensitive to me. That would be me. Pallavi, yes. Yes. A lot of my students, I have a lot of students, and I help the students as best as I can, but I do have to focus on the English because a lot of my students, they like me, I'm friendly with them. They bring in their life problems. So they're fighting with their father, or they're fighting with their brother, their husband or wife. They like to talk to me about that, and they're bringing in those extra problems. And I cannot focus on that. I do care. I do want everyone to have a happy life. But for me to continue to be the best teacher in the world, I have to focus mainly on your English, not your personal problems. So, Pallavi, yes, I will be insensitive to a lot of students. I don't feel good about it, but I do care. I'm not sincerely insensitive. I'm just trying to be insensitive and just focus on the English. So Pallavi, I'm sure at times you feel I am insensitive, and you're right. But Pallavi, I do I talk to so many people. Everyone has problems. I just can't deal with everyone's problems. I would not sleep at night. I have to focus on the English. That's how I change the world. I improve your English. I cannot improve your family situation. I cannot improve your relationship with your family. I can improve your English, and hopefully that'll make your life better. So that's a deep conversation today. John is a very pessimistic person as he doesn't like to learn any new skill. Boo, boo, John. He doesn't like to learn IELTS. Boo. My friend is insensitive to my time. He's insensitive to my time. Yes. He's disturbing me. Selfish, insensitive people. All right. I'm looking at the chat. Sensitive neighbor. Layla, I learned today Layla definitely doesn't like her neighbors. Don't like to meet insensitive people. Oh, in most cases, it's true, so I don't want to get married. I'm not going to comment on that, Layla, because I don't want to get in trouble. Akash is back. Insensitive people don't care about others' emotions. That is correct. People will avoid us if we are always insensitive. Yes. The rich kids were very insensitive towards the beggar. You could also use stingy there. Robin, why don't we practice task 1 and 2 anymore? Is there any reason? Or right now, James and I, we just started our new semesters at the university. And if you remember, we had a couple of years of COVID, so we're teaching it from home. But now, after years, we're back in the classroom, and that's a lot of work going back to the classroom, readjusting, and so James and I have been really, really busy this month. And when things calm down, we'll go back to doing the usual IELTS teaching. So we're both we're both university professors, and we're both busy at the beginning of September. That's when the second semester starts. So this is the first time back in the classroom for both of us. So we have a lot of work to do. We'll be back. She always says something without thinking that it hurts me. Oh, who is she? She is an extremely sensitive person. Yeah. I don't want to hurt you, Myrnawati. You deserve sensitive people. She is insensitive about my problems. Latifa, are you talking about Myrnawati? Akash, sir, is Pallavi your favorite student? I do not have a favorite student. My favorite student is you right now, Akash, because I am reading your question, and I'm liking that you used English. All right, let's go to the homework. Well, let's do a quick review of the words. So again, the positive terms, everyone repeat after me. Ambitious. I can't hear you. Ambitious. Considerate. Considerate. Cheerful. Cheerful. Outgoing. Repeat after me. I don't care where you are. If your family's around you, if you're at the library, repeat after me. Outgoing. Supportive. Supportive. And then the negative words, stingy. Don't say stingy. Like there's a B, sting, STING. That's sting. But this is stingy. 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 Bad tempered. Bad tempered. And this one's important. Repeat after me. Deceitful. Deceitful. Pessimistic. Pessimistic. Insensitive. Insensitive. There you go. Those are the 10 words. Here's your homework. Write a short paragraph about someone you know using some of these new words. I got a typo there. So write about someone you know, check the spelling and grammar, post it in the comments. That's your homework. Tell me about someone. So when you're talking about someone, you don't have to use all these words, but it would be good if you use a couple. If you use a couple of the positive words, but not everyone's perfect, right? And you can use a couple of the negative terms, but you don't have to say, this person is insensitive. You could say they're a little insensitive, not fully insensitive. They're a little stingy, something like that. So talk about someone, check the spelling and grammar, post it in the comments section below. I will check it. Before we go, does anyone have any last comments or anything? I'm going to end this live stream soon. Robin is the most considerate person, so we have to forgive him in case he has a bad-tempered. Bad-tempered is not a noun. We cannot say has a. It is an adjective. Which one do you prefer, teaching in class or teaching online? Of course, I prefer teaching online. When I don't do the homework, it doesn't mean I'm being insensitive, Robin. I'm just busy lately. If you don't do the homework, I do not accept that situation. Lestari, you must do the homework. I will wait. I face difficulty in reading in IELTS. What can I do? Reading more. Reading is a skill. It is a skill, Zoeb. Of course, there's many different skills you can learn by like skimming and scamming. So if you are doing the IELTS test, you don't necessarily have to read and understand everything. You just need the skills to find the information you need. So we do talk about that in other videos. The word deceitful was new for me. Yeah, I know, Sleepwalker, because you're such an honest person. You're not familiar with these negative words. You're an angel. I never heard that word before. Read. You got to read, Zoeb. Keep reading. Increase your reading speed. That is also a skill by reading more. We have to write their names. Well, you don't have to write their names, but I prefer that. Oh, don't write their name. Don't write anyone's names. They will sue you for defamation. Shireen, thank you. Julio, thank you. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Thank you, Lavanya. Layla, this lesson has a different style to give the information. I really like. Thank you. We're all set to do our homework. All right. Are you planning to make a live? No. I'm too tired. I'll be live on the Instagram later in about an hour or 40 minutes. Thank you. All right, Lavanya. This one's for you. Robin is the most considerate person, so we have to forgive him in case he is bad. That is correct. Thank you, Anna Maria. And Slipper. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. And see you in the future. Please do your homework, and I will answer and talk to you in the comments. Bye.